These can't hold me back. Look, man, I got a quick question. Why haven't we seen the MPC Live 3 yet? I'm saying I went to Guitar Center, I went to Sweetwater, I went to a couple of different sites. Haven't seen the MPC Live 2 anywhere, but no one is talking about the MPC Live 3. Like, seriously, man. Where in the world is the MPC Live 2? It came out, I want to say 2020, right? It's been like 4 years. What in the world is Akai doing? And I'm talking about that. Now look, we did just get a major firmware upgrade, right? But every store that I physically went into, a lot of places that I check online, I cannot find the MPC Live 2. I'm looking in forums, they going crazy. They like, yo, man, it's been discontinued. So Akai, what are you waiting for, man? What are you doing? That's my question, man. I gotta talk about what's going on. And I'm saying, if you know what's going on, please let a brother know, because I checked Guitar Center, I went to Sweetwater, and I don't know if you've been there lately, but it seems like the MPC Live 2 is getting harder and harder to find. Some people are even saying that it's discontinued. I was just on Reddit and it said it was discontinued. Now, of course, that's not confirmed, but if Akai is phasing out the MPC Live 2, it seems like they would say something. You know, I'm getting so tired of these guys just keeping people in the dark, especially when they are not consistent with their products. Now, we saw Akai merge with Native Instruments and they dropped some new software, right? Yo, what's crazy is I remember like 10 years ago, everybody was saying, yo, MPC and Native Instruments should get together and create something great that everybody can benefit from. They never listened. And then, you know, a decade later, they merging it. It's just really irritating. You understand me? Now, I look for the Key 61. I look for the MPC Studio. I couldn't find it. I'm just saying, it's like it's becoming scarce. You understand me? It seems like Akai is shelving these controllers. Maybe they are preparing for something new. I'm just saying, this is what I'm thinking. It's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what I've been thinking about. So I had to get on and do a video about it. The NPC community, you know, I just saw on Facebook where they had gave a model to some new something, you know what I'm saying? Some new technologically advanced standalone unit. I'm gonna say it's an MPC Live 3. You know what I'm saying? Nah, really, I don't know, but what I do know is Akai, they do not operate off of transparency. There are so many people who love hip hop. There are so many people who view the MPC as a staple in the community, but MPC, Akai, they just don't be just letting you know what's going on. They just want to surprise you so much. Like, yo, people are getting frustrated with that. It's getting, for me, it's getting angering. You know what I'm saying? I get it. They just cook whatever they cook up and they want to hit you with a surprise. That would be great if Akai was consistent with their communication to the communities that support them. They talk to everybody else except the communities that support them. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Even with when I remember when I thought it was gonna be a new MPC X. I was calling it the MPC XL. You know, I think I did a video on it a while back. But I thought Akai was getting ready to drop a new MPC XL. I was like, oh man, I was happy. I was like, yo, this is gonna be the one. And then they dropped the MPC X SE. I'm like, dude, I thought it was gonna be a new NPC. Why are you remaking and remanufacturing the same product? Man, what are you, Apple? Man, I'm just saying, it gets on my nerves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, man, if you hop on Reddit or you go into any of the NPC forums right now, it's nothing but questions about the next NPC. People are debating the specs, they guessing drop dates. And honestly, man, a lot of folks are holding off on an upgrade because they are hoping that the Live 3 is around the corner. And you know, the NPC 3.0 software just dropped, right? You know, it's been out for a while, but you know, this update was massive. You know what I'm saying? Got this new arranger mode, they got macros, they got improved key group behavior. It was like, oh man, this good stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, I want a new NPC3. The new software deserves new hardware to match it. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, I know you feeling me. Come on, you gotta be feeling me. Oh no, you don't care? Oh, okay, I understand. You just don't be excited about NPC stuff like that. Okay, let me calm down. You know what I'm saying? And have some patience. Look, man, I've been waiting for like 3, maybe 4 years. I got the NPC Live 2. Was very happy. I went to Dubai, made beats in Dubai. There ain't too many people that I know that can say, you know what? I made beats on a plane, flew to Dubai, and made beats in Dubai. Come on, man, that's so cool. I'm just saying, man. Look, Akai be playing too many games, and I just had to get on to let Akai know and to let whoever know. I see y'all games, man. Stop playing all these games, man. Gosh, man. Make no sense, man. Don't make me push nobody down. I don't have to push nobody down. You know what I'm saying? Get my push on. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, but for real though, if you have not checked out any of the NPCs, if you can find one, good luck. You know what I'm saying? But NPC Live 2, yo, that's where it's at. NPC Live 3 software, oh man, working out them bugs is, you know, kind of problematic at different times. But look, man, I'm telling you, if they drop a NPC3, oh, man, that's gonna be crazy. You understand me? That's gonna really be crazy. I don't know what's taking it so long, but I think that an NPC3 should drop. I don't think it's gonna be cheap, especially with these tariffs, you know, and then after this pandemic, you know what I'm saying? So post-pandemic production cycles, they're gonna always be crazy. I know that if Akai does drop an NPC3, yo, everybody is gonna be on it. Every single bot, because they're gonna expect something new. Now I'm hoping that it has something new and not just a remanufactured NPC Live 2. I already got the Live 2, so I don't know I don't know how, especially with artificial intelligence now, I don't know how they're gonna take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I'm not asking for something crazy. I just want the next generation portable NPC that takes the place of the Live 2. I'm just saying, level up. You got what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Hey, let me ask you a question. What do you want to see in an NPC3? Because for me, I wanted to have a bigger, brighter screen. I wanted to have a longer battery life. I want them to improve the IO. Maybe give me some AI assisted features. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But one thing's for sure, I am ready for NPC Live 3. The community is ready. Everybody that I talk to who has an NPC or who want an NPC 3 want this NPC 3. They just released the NPC 3 software. So I'm just saying, man, just make this software and this new hardware match up. You feel what I'm saying? And then Akai, y'all all silent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Silence of the Lambs every time with Akai. Like, come on, man. You're just getting on my nerves. You know, I had to get on and be like, look, man, stop being silent. Akai, what you need to do is you need to hire people in all of the genres that produce music. Create a network of MPC ambassadors. Create a network of MPC ambassadors that create content for MPC and talk to the MPC community. There are MPC communities, and we just get in different forums and we talk about MPC products. We talk about beat slicing. We talk about, samples. We talk about old school vinyl. We just talk about music. We talk about a little bit of music theory every now and then. A lot of times nowadays, people don't study music theory. They don't really study sound design. So you can't have an actual conversation with them. A lot of times they just come from a background where they didn't have to study sound design. They just saw the MPC and it was like, you know what, I like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But some people really like nerding out on sound design. They really like, building that soundscape or the landscape of sound. You got what I'm saying? Or they like, talking about different pieces of content and how they're using and shaping and sculpting the sound. You feel me? But hey, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of forums, they don't really get into it. They just do a lot of complaining. So what I'm saying is, for MPC, I think they should just create MPC ambassadors. So when they get these ambassadors, they have all the genres of ambassadors. And then these individuals or these ambassadors, they produce content for the MPC using one of the NPCs, even if it's old school NPCs. You got what I'm saying? Maybe cook up a beat on the MPC 1000, you know what I'm saying? And then push forward and get a 2500, you know what I'm saying? Or just get the old school XL, you know what I'm saying? Or the first live and make a beat, or live 2 and make a beat. Get ambassadors that really like sound design and really want to promote and advocate MPC products to the MPC community. Like, they just gotta do a better job of, promotion and marketing their product. Now, of course, since it's Akai and it's MPC, they have baked in fans. So when Akai releases something, people who are fans of MPC, people who are fans of production, if they got the money, they're gonna spend the bread. Because they're gonna contribute, because they have an appreciation for these products, because these products produce them money. You got what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, Akai needs to do a better job at creating a community that, promoting MPC products and just creating a community that creates culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that they'll know what we doing and we'll know what they doing, and we just feel like we got this good friendship. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let me ask you a question. Are you waiting for the MPC3 like me? Or do you already have a Live 2 and you just gonna stick with the Live 2? You're gonna update the firmware and you just good to go? Hey, leave it in the comment section. Hey, what features do you feel would make a MPC Live 3 an instant buy for you? Now, for me, it's just gonna be an instant buy because I just love MPC like that. MPCs have helped me in different situations, not including 3 different studios. You got what I'm saying? But it has really helped me to help others. You got what I'm saying? And when do you think the MPC3 is dropping? Or do you think the MP3 just ain't gonna drop? You think they ain't gonna drop a MPC3? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. And if you're team MPC like me, don't forget to subscribe for updates as soon as this story breaks. I'm telling you, man, I really feel like a MPC3 is coming. It's gonna be dropping soon. But I'm telling you, if it don't, I'm gonna be angry. But I'm telling you, if it drops, it's gonna be all over. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, man, I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I just had to get on because the MP3 was on my MIND. Peace.